Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hey family, and of course y'all know I want to say hello and thank you so much to all of my new subscribers and new followers. Hey y'all, and of course to my tribe and family at large, what can I say? Welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and investing more time into this video, this content. Amen. So y'all know last night we did our Thursday night live stream. It was, I believe it would just bless you. If you didn't get a chance to see it last night, I would advise you to just go and check it out. I really believe that it will bless you bless your soul. And of course, the goal of the day, every time we drop a video on the channel, y'all, every time we drop a video, the goal of the day is 1.2K plus on the likes. Hit it, y'all, for somebody hit it for you. So hit it so other people can get this content and this information if you're rocks with your girl. Okay, so on to the topic of this video. Y'all know I'm about to talk about this family. Yes, I am. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. You know, does the narcissist family know or even have a clue about the new supply? Or what I would like to call the backdrop or the back burner supply. And we're going to also discuss the family's role in the abuse. Okay. Now I've talked about the family before, but I want to come from this angle because we have a lot of, people that are just finding out about, what has just happened to them. Basically, that they have been involved in a whole addiction ship with a whole bird, a crow and a duck. You know what I'm saying? So I want to talk about this because I really want to shed some light and I want you all to see how this thing works, how it plays out. Okay. So when we're talking about, you can identify now that if you're out of it, if you're now out of the addiction ship, you'll be able to kind of look back when I tell you that, when I finish, by the time I finish this video, you're going to be able to reflect back. You're going to be like, oh, the signs were there all the time. Yes, indeed. Yes, honey. Yes, baby. The signs were there all the time. Okay. All right. So these hell-mented frogs, along with their family, which is some hell-mented toads and frogs. I said it. I did. But this is what happens. So when you are because I told y'all before that narcissists like triangles. Okay. They love triangular situations. It's amazing that when we look at this new age religion and what they call, all of these satanic or whatever they want to call, situations, the symbols, or however they want to call it, the enlightened ones. It's amazing that their symbolism is they love triangles too. Now you see why I call them demons. Okay. So not just the spirit they carry, but listen, they follow the same symbolisms and patterns. Okay. That is. All right. So when you look at this situation, it's easy to identify who the back burner was or the new supply was after the fact. It's not necessarily easy to do when you are in it because your lenses are tainted. You know what I'm saying? You can't see what everybody else sees because you're in the middle of it. You understand what I'm saying? So you're in the middle of it. You don't see what everybody else sees. So this particular person that is usually there in the backdrop, because the new supply, I will always maintain that most of the time the new supply is only new to you. Okay. Usually when you were grade A supply and it doesn't work out with you, it's not usually because they have another grade A supply working. What it means is that, narcissists don't have common sense. Most of them don't have common sense. They don't operate with a frontal lobe. I said it and I mean it. I said it and I ain't taking it back. This is it. That is. Okay. They don't, because anybody that had good sense, that had someone as resourceful as yourself, as wonderful and as kind as you were as yourself, Why would you mess that up? Why would you even try? Why? Because the narcissist, the demonic system that they operate by causes them to be what we call self-sabotaging. It causes them to be self-sabotaging. So this is what happens when you're dealing with, these narcissists. So when that new supply, or when you get ready to go through the discard and your grade A supply, what you're usually dealing with is somebody that's been in the background. Now, the narcissist is not intending to let you go forever. All they're doing is simply shelving you. Now, the family knows full well, this is where we're going to come in with the family. The family knows who this person is. This person is usually friends with the family on social media sites. Especially the messy side of the family. If there were two sides of the family that the narcissist dealt with, there was one side that was like, it was kind of like what I call like the Trick Daddy and Trina side of the family. Oh! Wait, the Trick Daddy and Trina side. Trick Daddy and Trina side of the family. Yeah, that side of the family. Trick Daddy and Trina side, that messy ghetto hood rat, that part. And then, some of the narcissist family members were really classy, just very upright citizens. Now, if there were two sides of the family, the back burner supply is not going to be friends with the other side. Okay, the other side that had good sense, that have morals, that side of the family won't even know about this person. Okay, they will not even know. It's only the messy ones, the messy side. That's the ones that's gonna know about this one, and this person is gonna be friends with all of them. Okay, all of the messy aunties, the sisters, the mother, all of them. You're gonna be friends with all of them. Because they are the ones that help the narcissist do what they do. Okay. These are the people that basically help the narc pull off the cheating, the lying. They fill in the gaps for the time, spaces, and schedules. They will lie for the narcissist. Okay. These people will. So do they know this person? Absolutely. Most of the time it's yes. Now, if you were the new supply, or if you were the person, you were the new supply, the grade A supply that came in, most of the time, if there was not another grade A supply there, you were the one that was introduced to the family quickly. The back burner had been shoved to the side, or the backdrop shoved to the side. And usually the backdrop supply is either married or they have a significant other as well. But the narcissist and that particular person, they cheat back and forth with each other. Okay. That person is usually an inverted narcissist, toxic codependent, or could possibly be a covert narc. Some of them are malignant overt narcs. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, these people are toxic as well. Now, the family gets along with this person because not only is the family using you, okay, but the family uses this backdrop supply as well. I can guarantee you, now this is in an instance for, I'm talking about from a female perspective, and all you got to do is change the genders, kings, change the gender, and it still works. The formula is still the same. Okay, the family will still be familiar with this particular man if it's a female, because you got to understand the family is a bird. I'm telling you, it's a demonic system that they operate in. And you can always tell the messy side of the family because that particular side of the family, they act very clannish. Okay, very, very clannish. I mean, they are clicked up like no other. And I mean, they just like, it doesn't matter who does this and that and the other. They going to uphold each other in their wrong and everything else. This is the toxic side. This is the side that the narcissist would have primarily spent their primary years with. Okay, this is how they learn to be birds. Okay, because of this. But they're going to protect that addiction, that situation that the narcissist has with that backdrop. And so they will lie to you about, oh, that person, oh, they just been a friend of the family for so and so. Oh, we known them from way back. They talk to you like it's nothing, because when you start asking questions about it, they talk to you like, oh, it's not family. I need y'all to hit this like button, please, because this right here gonna help somebody. It is going to absolutely help somebody. So when this happens, when you start to question it, they kind of throw you off, and that's their job. Is you will question them. So you probably ask questions to the narcissist, and the narcissist was like, oh, we just known them forever. But then you see the person start to appear on the narcissist's phone. They texting them, they're always on their social media posts, liking here, liking there, and they don't even like your stuff. You know what I'm saying? They won't even like your post, but they'll go to this person's and that's a whole nother video, because they do that on purpose. They love that. They love to invalidate you. But the family is going to cover for that situation, and they're going to help the narcissist basically cheat. So what they'll do is, they'll tell the narcissist, and this, y'all could probably identify with some of this. When the narcissist, when they start getting tired of you and they start going into the devaluation, what they're actually doing at that point, and your grade A supply, they start rekindling with that old backdrop. Y'all, I know y'all gonna testify in the comments, okay? This is how they do it. I'm telling you. I don't know if I've seen a video on YouTube like this, but I'm breaking it down, family style, okay? This is what they do. They'll tell the family, X, Y, and Z. They start that, first part of, or they start that smear campaign, lightweight at that point, because you're in the devaluation stage. They start that smear campaign. So what the family does, now it's lies. They tell them the family lies. And I don't even understand how the family don't know this fool has been through this thing. And I say fool, yes, I did, because this is a foolish person. It's a fool that despises wisdom. A narcissist can't listen to wisdom. They don't understand that. It doesn't compute in their brain. Wisdom is an enemy. Oh, okay, so let me put it like this. Manipulation is an enemy to wisdom. Why? Because God, it represents wisdom, and manipulation represents Satan. Okay, so there it is. Let me draw that out there. Wow, that was powerful. So this is what happens. So this is why I call him a fool. But they tell the family, start that smear campaign, and then bam, here we go. So they'll start saying, oh, I got to go do this for my mom. I got to go do this for my sister, or my auntie wants me to do this and that and the other, blah, blah, blah. And you like, what? And they'll tell you a few, 3, 4, 5 days in advance or whatever. But it's not that. It's the fact that now they're helping the narcissist create holes in the schedule. And so the narcissist can get over there with the backdrop supply. Okay. They are aware. They know what's happening. They may not know the specific details, but the narcissist will be like, listen, I'm going to be with you on so-and-so day. Okay. So if somebody asks you, blah, 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 that's how that go. Okay. That's how it goes. So the family is just as responsible for the abuse as the narcissist, because they're all in it together. They do it together. I mean, they all coerce, they coagulate, whatever you want to call it, together for the narcissist to keep up this type of abuse. This is why I tell y'all, when y'all leave them, especially that messy side of the family, that Trick Daddy and Trina side, that side of the family, baby, you don't want nothing to do with that, because 9 times out of 10, most of those are narcs too. Most of those ones right there, them crows over there, those are narcissists, especially the mother. The mother is highly narcissistic, and she's jealous of you. Hello. She's jealous of you. You start asking questions, you get away from that mess. The mother, you might not have ever did anything to her, but that mother is jealous of you because she let the narc's father treat her like trash. And And she raised the narcissist to be trash because that's pretty much what she thinks about herself, is to be trash. And so this is why they get down the way they do. They are very clannish people. And don't think that you're going to ever go say something to the family. Don't ever make the mistake, especially to talk into that clannish, messy side of the family, that Trick Daddy and Trina side. Don't you do it. Don't you go over there and say nothing to them about that narcissist, because that'll be just like talking to the narcissist. I'm telling you what time it is. We got to wake up. Wake up. Okay? So this is what happens. This is how it goes. They usually know them. And not only that, this is their role in the abuse, because they're going to get something out of you. They siphoning supply. They getting things from you. They're getting things from the backdrop supply. So listen, the family is winning all the way around. And the only thing that they got to do is tell a few lies. And they gladly do it. Because they're people, they are not integral people. So this is why I tell y'all, family, when you get away from them, you got to cut everybody off. And if you have kids with them, you got to go low contact, because when you identify that side of the family that is just trifling like the narcissist, don't do it to yourself, family. Just keep it moving. Okay. I love you all. I wanted to get this out here for you. I want you to have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. And I will see you all on the next video. And I will see you all at the top, family. Shalom. Peace.